Time now for Ask the Vets. Dr. Eric Anderson with the Ballston Spa Veterinary Clinic explains how to prevent your pet from getting Lyme disease.
Good morning. From the Ballston Spa Veterinary Clinic, I'm Dr. Eric Anderson. Today we're going to have an update on Lyme disease. It's spring, and spring and fall are the two worst seasons for Lyme. As far as new things regarding Lyme disease, the only new thing is the ticks are more prevalent, there are more of them, and we're seeing more dogs and people in the Northeast getting Lyme disease. First, let's talk a little bit about the disease and how it works. Let's start with the tick. The deer tick specifically is the critter that spreads Lyme disease. They're very prevalent, and they live not only on deer but also on mice. The tick bites your dog and attaches, and they're not easy to see. They're very, very small. That tick has got to be attached for 48 hours before it can pass the disease to your dog. So that time is very critical in terms of our prevention, which we'll talk about later. At that time, the 48-hour mark, the disease is spread into the dog, and now the dog is officially infected. Now, when they're showing symptoms, we're looking for fever, lethargy, and most importantly, joint pain. That's kind of the classic sign. Very lame all of a sudden and not feeling good. That's a classic Lyme disease situation. So now the mantra of prevention for Lyme disease. Number one, Lyme vaccination is very important. Number two, we're going to use tick prevention. We recommend the Activil Tick Plus once a month all year long. The ticks can be active in the winter on a nice day of 40 degrees, but they're especially active in the spring and in the fall. That's when they are at their worst. And the third part is removing any ticks. Looking at your dogs carefully after you've been out in a wooded area especially, look for ticks and remove them right away, because if you remove them before that 48-hour period, you are going to prevent disease in that way. None of these by themselves are perfect, so the combination of the three is what we have found works the best to prevent Lyme disease. From Ballston Spa Veterinary Clinic, I'm Dr. Eric Anderson.